Hey guys, this is day 2 of digging holes in the desert on my 2 acres of land. So I'm going to show you guys the progress I've made. So what I did was I took the big pile of dirt that I had, and in the big pile of dirt there was large rocks, and I took out all the large rocks, which are this size. So this container is filled up with large rocks that were removed from this pile of dirt. And that pile of dirt. So if you notice, this pile of dirt is pretty much fine sand. So I removed all the big rocks, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to refill that huge hole with the fine. So I'm going to refill this huge hole with the fine dirt, and again I'm going to put 40% of this fine dirt and 60% fertilizer, which I get from Home Depot, into the hole. And then right there in the middle will go a 5-gallon pot, which is that size. Right in the middle there will be a stake there, and that hole will be filled with fine delicious plant food, which is the native soil, which was cleaned, and all the large rocks were removed, and 60% of the fertilizer from Home Depot. And then also at the bottom I'm going to put what's it called? It starts with an M. Mycorrhizae at the very bottom, and then I'll sprinkle on the top of the dirt. I'll sprinkle like fertilizer. So I have fertilizer spikes, which I'll break up with a hammer or a rock, and then I'll sprinkle that around the top, and that will provide extra nutrients for the new tree which I plant. And so yeah, it was a lot of work, back-breaking work, but once done, like right now I feel I'm pretty much done. All I have to do now is to get rid of that pot full of large rocks. And also I will get rid of, and this is another mound of dirt that consists of fine dirt that I sifted through. This is fine dirt that I sifted through. And there's another hole for another tree. And then there's this is a bucket full of the rocks that were removed from the pile of dirt from that pile of dirt. So I remove all these big pile of rocks, which I do not want going back into the hole there, because in case I have to dig again to either remove a tree because it's not doing well in the soil, or because maybe I don't like the tree once it's large or it dies, I do want to be able to dig the tree out easily without having to worry about hitting big rocks like this. So with that hole out of that hole came all those big rocks. So 3 buckets, 4 buckets. And then what's left is the fine soil. So it's a lot of work to do this on my 2 acres of land, but once complete, I know that my trees will be in fine, delicious soil for their roots to feed on. And then the last hole that I have is this one. And then here's another bucket full of rocks. This rock right here was a pain in the butt, because this rock I found and I had to shovel out from right there. So that rock was right there in the corner, and it was stuck in there, so I had to get the shovel, and I had to shovel out, and boom, boom, I had to hit it, and I used this rock as leverage. So I got that rock out of this hole, and the hole is a nice 1, 2, 3 feet by 2 feet, and then it's easily 2 feet deep. And the new tree is going to go right here, stakes right there, stakes right there. And then this is all the dirt that I got out of the hole. Fine dirt. And then here's my sorrel on my 2 acres of land that I planted recently. So yeah, we got 1, 2, and the third hole is over there on the other side of my land. So that's how I do it. That's how I plant trees. So it's April 15th, I think. Let me check my phone. It is April 13th, 2016, and this is day 2 of, well, actually day 4 of planting these 3 holes, or digging these 3 holes. Right now I'm going to get rid of these rocks, and then after I get rid of those rocks, the next step is to pretty much plant the trees in these holes. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little video, and peace out.